The first LEGO movie was a smash hit with a lot of support from the majority of people. This success correlated with the success of the first video game they released alongside it. I remember the game very vividly. This was actually my first 100% of any game ever. I'm glad they were vigilant about making a sequel that could match up to the hype of the first. Oh. Wait. Really? LEGO Movie 2, the video game, is a video game for sure. I decided to pick up this game and play it because I was told how interesting it was and how it's unlike any other LEGO game. I was also told that it was the shortest, and since I'm just returning from college, I thought it would be a good way to jump right back into the world of 100%ing these things. Without further ado, let's just hop straight into it. LEGO 100% games. Right when I started up the game, I was shocked to find out that all the cutscenes in this game are kinda like crappy animated cutscenes that look straight from the Xbox 360. Keep in mind, this game was released in 2019. Games like LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, LEGO Marvel 2, and the remaster of LEGO City Undercover were made all around this time, and they look way better than whatever this is. Anyways, I digress. The game starts with us recovering from an alien invasion which led to a Mad Max-esque brick city, or whatever the city was called. We start as Emmett and gather Lucy, formerly known as Wildstyle. The game introduces the building system here, and it is one of those silly little features that people point to when referring to how innovative this game is. It actually is pretty cool, I do have to admit. Anyways, a space thing crashes down and we have to go investigate. We beat up some little aliens and go to Batman's bunker thing to fight more of them as they invade. We then get to use a giant bat cannon, and then the camera pans over to Robin's, and it's... I can't lie, I actually did think that was funny. We find out that the aliens are here to kidnap people and take them to their alien planet. Low-key, they're really successful. Only Emmett and Lucy weren't captured, so they need to go save them. But oh no! There's a giant boss thing. It kind of looks like a... Diplodocus! I thought this boss fight was really cool. If they are all this good and unique, this game is in good hands. Afterwards, a portal opens and we hop right into that thing. The portal takes us to a silly little place that will help us later. We build Emmett's house, which also acts as a spaceship, and go to the asteroid field. The area was basically just a big excuse to do a lot of platforming and to meet Rex. Not that Rex, this one. He's portrayed as an awesome dude and he gives us gloves that can break walls. By the way, I was playing as Vitruvius for a majority of this because apparently you can just go around as whatever character you want even if it's in the story mode. After doing a bunch of crap that was basically just a big side quest to repair the ship, we were able to leave this lame off platforming planet. Then we went to another planet that happens to also be a silly little place that will help us later. After that little side adventure, we go to the Cestarian jungle. Fun fact, this planet is basically exactly the same as the asteroid field, but instead of needless parkour, there are needless puzzles. Not even good needless puzzles though, because I'm pretty sure this game was made with the target demographic of my 4-year-old brother. The goal of all these planets, and I don't even know if I can call them that, is to do a bunch of fetch quests until you're able to leave. This one did end in a boss fight though, which was really visually appealing, and that's my only positive I can say about it. The fight was almost identical to the first boss fight in terms of gameplay. It really made me second guess what this game is even good at, if the one thing I did enjoy is just gonna be copy pasted over and over again. But surely it will get better. After winning, we go through another portal which takes us to the next planet of Harmony City. This, in my humble opinion, is one of the best worlds within this game. Almost every single thing in the world is completely made out of Lego, and it made this section of the game feel and look super interesting. Now, other than that, it's exactly like all the other worlds, in the sense that it requires the completion of a ton of fetch quests. We do obtain the most heavenly item of Metalbeard's head, and man, does he work that thing! One thing leads to another, and we are transported to a wasteland of Lego bricks. There is a section within the fetch quest where you transport bricks, and woo-wee! It was so much fun! It is slow and repetitive, and overall I give it a 0 out of 10. Also, there was a boss fight and you'll never guess how it was. Next. Now, I've been low-key flying through all of these, but there's good reason in doing that, because like I said, they're literally all the same. All copy-pasted planets, all the boss fights are copy-pasted, and when there's only 6 planets or so, it kinda goes by fast. Now, with that being said, it's time to begin the last planet of the story, the ceremony. Blah blah blah, we make our way through fetch quest, acquire Batman, and make it to the end. There, instead of having like the end of the movie shown, Lucy just gives a quick analysis, and I was honestly so lost, I had to rewatch the movie. Basically, all the aliens were actually homies, Rex was an evil version of Emmett, and everyone lived happily ever after, excluding Rex, who was Thanos snapped away. This concludes the story, and it's time to go to all those silly little areas I referred to earlier. Before I get into all of the locations, I must admit I really did enjoy cleaning this game. It was a good balance of tedious and interesting exploration. Seeing all the cool locations in Lego-ized form was really cool. Well, at least this was true for all the Rex Fury planets. The main story worlds were cool, I guess. So, I started with the Old West and grabbed all the things on the map. But then I was still missing one brick. I eventually figured out that it was hiding within the marketplace. I don't know why they did it like this, but you have to buy a single brick from all the planets to collect them all for the 100%. A little peculiar. After that, I went to Middle Zealand, did all the quests, collected the bricks, and was ready to head to the next planet. I decided that I was enjoying the Rex planets a little too much, so I thought I'd punish myself by going to the main story planets just to get them over with. So, I went to Apocalypseburg. I did the same things as Middle Zealand and went to the next planet. As I did in my LEGO Marvel video, I'm gonna give you a brief montage of what the rest of the planets are like.
I am going to planets, doing things over again and again and again. I am tired of this, but it's all gonna be worth it when we get the 100%. Going through the asteroid fields and Styrian jungle and Harmony City. And we can forget the ways and the friends in the ceremony. And now it's time to come to the Rex planets. We've got Orbis and Classic Bricksburg and Middle Zealand. We got the Yuki place and the Justice League base and a place made of gold.
As a whole, was LEGO Movie 2 the worst LEGO game? Probably. Did it have redeemable traits? For sure. Some features like the building and interesting choices of worlds make this game stand out to me personally. So what went wrong? Well, that's a question that I'm unsure has a definite answer. The development team was likely rushed and this led to a lackluster product. I also think TT was sort of maybe working on a LEGO World something or other and we're like, you got it, boss. We need to make a LEGO Movie 2 game and we need it now. What? You think they'll notice if we reskin this? Nah. Now this obviously isn't 100% true. I mean, it's what I like to think happened. If you guys have any theories, I'd love to hear yours as well. Thanks for watching. If and only if you enjoyed this, make sure you like the video. If you really liked it, subscribe and send this video to your Uncle Chuck with the 3 missing molars and canine.